Dweller in the Depths. The Dweller in the Depths, also known as the Chosen of Cthulhu, is a formidable aquatic entity associated with the ancient and malevolent powers of the Cthulhu mythos. Its existence is deeply intertwined with the dark deities such as Great Cthulhu, Dagon, and Mother Hydra, as well as the cursed star spawn. While the true origin of the Dwellers in the Depths remains shrouded in mystery, it is believed that they are a larger, more powerful, and advanced strain of Deep Ones, a race of aquatic beings. Their creation is attributed to the twisted workings of chaotic forces, possibly influenced by the eldritch magics of the Great Old Ones. The Dweller in the Depths possesses a grotesque and otherworldly form. Its body takes on an elliptical shape, and it extends 8 appendages that resemble arms but end in flipper-like structures, although 2 of these appendages are more akin to writhing tentacles. Instead of a head, a nodule protrudes from its body, upon which a sponge-like organ sprouts. Beneath this organ lies a slithering mouth, lined with rows of smaller tentacles serving as teeth. The entity's skin is transparent, allowing glimpses of its inner workings. The Dweller in the Depths exhibits remarkable and horrifying abilities, making it a formidable creature to encounter. Its rubbery, half-gelatinous flesh grants it near immunity to most physical harm, rendering conventional attacks futile against its formidable defenses. The entity possesses an otherworldly strength and resilience, allowing it to withstand even the harshest of underwater pressures and hostile environments. Additionally, the Dweller in the Depths has the ability to communicate through telepathy, reaching out to individuals with unsettling thoughts and visions from the depths of its watery domain. This psychic intrusion can drive weaker minds to madness or compel them to carry out the creature's sinister bidding. Furthermore, the entity displays a remarkable regenerative capacity, healing wounds and injuries at an alarming rate. This ability allows the Dweller in the Depths to recover swiftly from physical harm, making it an even more formidable adversary. The Dwellers in the Depths inhabit the vast expanses of oceans, seas, and large freshwater lakes, as well as the hidden depths of Deep One cities. They are most commonly encountered in the underwater realms, lurking within ancient ruins or concealed caverns where light rarely penetrates. However, on rare occasions, individuals rise from the depths to venture onto land, wreaking havoc wherever they tread. The cult of Cthulhu holds the Dwellers in the Depths in great regard and reverence, recognizing them as chosen beings and instruments of the ancient and incomprehensible powers they worship. These cultists believe that the Dwellers possess hidden knowledge and secrets that can bring about the fulfillment of their apocalyptic prophecies. Encounters with the Dwellers in the Depths are rare and often fraught with peril. They are formidable adversaries, representing an embodiment of the dark, chaotic forces that lurk beneath the ocean's surface. The sight of a Dweller in the Depths is an omen of impending doom and the awakening of ancient terrors that threaten to consume the world in madness and despair. Insect Philosopher. The insect philosophers defy our comprehension, existing beyond our grasp. Their form eludes perception, yet they're described as multidimensional insect-like entities. Their true essence is veiled, beyond the realm of human understanding. Some of their abilities include cosmic insight. The insect philosophers possess an unparalleled understanding of the cosmic order and the intricate interplay of celestial forces. Their wisdom spans across vast stretches of time and space, granting them profound insights into the mysteries of the universe. Interspatial travel. These ethereal beings possess the ability to traverse through dimensions and venture into realms inaccessible to ordinary mortals. They navigate effortlessly through the fabric of reality, exploring the depths of cosmic knowledge. Psionic manipulation. The insect philosophers possess advanced psionic abilities, allowing them to communicate and influence the minds of lesser beings. Their thoughts and ideas transcend language barriers, resonating directly with the consciousness of those they choose to commune with. Metamorphic adaptability. These enigmatic entities can assume various forms to adapt to the environment they inhabit. Whether manifesting as delicate insect-like creatures or assuming grander, more abstract configurations, their ever-changing forms defy conventional understanding. Esoteric knowledge. Insect philosophers possess a vast repository of esoteric knowledge, delving into forbidden secrets hidden within the cosmos. They possess ancient texts, decipher cryptic symbols, and have insights into forbidden truths that could drive lesser beings to madness. According to Lovecraft's writings, the insect philosophers hail from the enigmatic fourth moon of Jupiter. While the precise identity of this moon remains uncertain, some suggest it to be Callisto, a celestial body shrouded in cosmic mysteries. It is believed that the insect philosophers have existed since time immemorial, transcending the boundaries of mortal perception. They are said to be ancient guardians of cosmic wisdom, dwelling in ethereal realms where the fabric of reality blurs. Legends whisper that these beings were once mortal entities who ascended to higher planes of existence through esoteric rituals and an insatiable pursuit of knowledge. Their metamorphosis into insect philosophers allowed them to access the unfathomable secrets of the universe. Encounters with these enigmatic creatures are exceedingly rare, occurring only when their inscrutable machinations intersect with the mortal realm. It is said that those fortunate enough to glimpse their true form are forever changed, their minds expanded or shattered by the revelations bestowed upon them. Researchers and scholars of the Cthulhu mythos yearn to unravel the mysteries enshrouding the insect philosophers, seeking forbidden tomes and hidden texts to gain insight into their true nature. Yet the wisdom of these ethereal beings remains elusive, forever dancing on the precipice of comprehension. Invisible octopoid. The invisible octopoid, a fearsome entity of the Cthulhu mythos, originates from the distant cosmos, beyond mortal comprehension. Its true nature and purpose are unknown, but theories suggest emergence from the dreamlands or Eldritch realms. Scholars speculate it serves as a cosmic herald of impending doom. The invisible octopoid is a creature of grotesque and otherworldly appearance. Its form, when glimpsed, resembles a squid or octopus, with long, undulating tentacles that writhe and curl in an eerie dance. Its body is amorphous and seemingly fluid, capable of changing shape and size at will. Although its true form is concealed by its ability to manipulate visibility, those who have caught fleeting glimpses describe its corporeal aspect as monstrous and repellent, inspiring dread in the hearts of all who lay eyes upon it. The most notable ability of the invisible octopoid is its inherent power to manipulate visibility. It possesses a supernatural mastery over the concept of transparency, allowing it to render itself partially or completely invisible to both mortal eyes and other senses. This uncanny talent enables it to move silently and unseen among its victims, striking from the shadows with merciless precision. The creature can seamlessly blend into its surroundings, be it the air, water, or even solid matter, further enhancing its stealth and elusiveness. Beyond its camouflage, the invisible octopoid possesses immense strength and flexibility in its tentacles, capable of ensnaring and crushing its prey with ease. Its touch is said to induce a profound and maddening terror in those unfortunate enough to experience it, seeping into the depths of their consciousness and unraveling their sanity. Some victims have been known to succumb to complete psychological breakdowns or fall into an everlasting catatonic state, forever trapped within their own shattered minds. Encounters with the invisible octopoid are rare and often fatal. The creature tends to appear in areas of mystical significance or where the barriers between dimensions grow thin, drawn to sources of arcane power or human vulnerability. Its arrival is often heralded by strange occurrences, such as unexplained disappearances, haunting whispers, or a palpable sense of impending doom. Those who encounter the invisible octopoid would do well to avoid engaging it directly, as its powers of invisibility and its ability to strike from unexpected angles make it a formidable foe. Even those armed with esoteric knowledge or protective talismans find themselves at a disadvantage against this enigmatic creature. It is believed that its true vulnerability lies in realms beyond mortal comprehension, requiring extraordinary measures or ancient rituals to banish or neutralize it. Kanyanian. The Kanyanians, also known as the people of Kanyan, are a race of immortal alien beings who originated from an unknown planet. They migrated to Earth, specifically the underground city of Kanyan, after the sinking of Atlantis. It is believed that they descended from ancient settlers of North and South America. Once, they had cities on the surface, including one on the Kadath Mountains, but they eventually secluded themselves in Kanyan, forbidding anyone who discovered their realm from leaving. The Kanyanians appear as humanoid beings with an aristocratic bearing. They possess an otherworldly elegance and grace. Despite their human-like appearance, their features carry an air of otherworldliness, hinting at their extraterrestrial origins. Their skin is pale and luminescent, with a faint ethereal glow. They have long, flowing hair that resembles strands of liquid silver, and their eyes radiate a mesmerizing luminescence, ranging in hues from deep violet to iridescent blue. The Kenyanians possess formidable mental abilities, granting them incredible powers. They are skilled dreamers, capable of delving into the depths of the subconscious and manipulating the fabric of dreams. Their mental prowess enables them to will themselves intangible, allowing them to pass through solid objects and walk through walls effortlessly. While they rarely share this ability, they have been known to teach it selectively. Furthermore, the Kenyanians possess advanced scientific knowledge, having mastered atomic power and developed technology far beyond human comprehension. Their scientific achievements include intricate machinery and devices that serve their needs, freeing them from physical labor. They have also honed their mastery over the Relaye glyph form of writing, an ancient script taught to them by Cthulhu himself. Over time, the Kenyanians fell into a state of decline, growing bored with their eternal lives. To stave off their ennui, they indulged in grotesque entertainments and the worship of sinister gods they discovered while exploring the depths of Nakai. They revere Azathoth, Nyarlathotep, Gatanathoa, Nug and Yeb, and Shub-Niggurath as their deities. However, their most venerated gods are Yig, the serpent god, and Cthulhu, whom they affectionately refer to as Tulu. These deities are honored with rich shrines and statues. They are ardent scholars of the serpent people's culture, often venturing into the Yoth region to study the archaeological remnants left behind by this ancient race. They analyze the ruins of temples and idols, particularly those of Tsathoggua, which were rescued by the snake men from the abyss of Nakai. They revere Tsathoggua until they discovered the true nature of the Old One, prompting a shift in their beliefs. Within the city of Kunyan, the Kenyanians maintain a cruel system of slavery. Zombie-like slaves called Yumpi serve as their menial labor force. These slaves have no rights and are kept alive through advanced scientific means. The Kenyanians derive sadistic pleasure from subjecting these slaves to public torture or using them as sustenance for their monstrous mounts, the Gya-Yothan hybrids. These abominable creatures are the result of unholy crossbreeding between the Kenyanians and the fearsome denizens of Yoth. Leech of Yoh-Vombis. The Leeches of Yoh-Vombis, as their name suggests, originated from the planet Mars. It is believed that these subterranean parasitic creatures have existed for millennia, dwelling within the ancient underground ruins of Yoh-Vombis. The ruins themselves were constructed by the now extinct Yori civilization, who mysteriously vanished, leaving behind only their enigmatic creations and the leeches that now call their abode home. The Leeches of Yoh-Vombis are peculiar entities that possess a grotesque and unnerving appearance. Resembling elongated worms, their bodies are covered in slimy dark gray skin, and they can reach lengths of up to 3 feet. Their segmented forms undulate with a sinuous grace as they move, leaving a trail of sticky mucus in their wake. Their heads are dominated by a large circular mouth lined with countless rows of razor-sharp teeth. The mouth is surrounded by a ring of smaller, writhing tentacles that serve both as sensory organs and manipulative appendages. These tentacles can extend and retract at will, allowing the leeches to ensnare prey or navigate their subterranean domain with ease. The Leeches of Yoh-Vombis possess a variety of abilities that make them formidable and deadly adversaries. Their primary method of hunting is their suction-like mouth, capable of latching onto both living and inanimate objects. They have an insatiable appetite, and their powerful jaws can crush through solid rock and bone alike, allowing them to consume almost anything within their grasp. One of their most disconcerting abilities is their capacity to drain the life force of their victims. By attaching themselves to a living being, the leeches extract vital energy, leaving their prey weakened and eventually lifeless. This draining process is slow but relentless, and those unfortunate enough to fall victim to the leeches find themselves growing progressively weaker until they succumb to exhaustion. The Leeches of Yoh-Vombis are also capable of secreting a potent paralyzing toxin through their mucus, which they use to immobilize their prey before feeding. This toxin induces a temporary state of paralysis, rendering victims motionless and vulnerable to the leech's advances. As subterranean creatures, the Leeches of Yoh-Vombis dwell exclusively within the underground ruins of Yoh-Vombis on Mars. The sprawling, labyrinthine network of tunnels and chambers provides them with ample hiding places and a steady supply of potential prey. These ruins, built by the enigmatic Yoris civilization, are a testament to their advanced technology and mysterious practices. The subterranean environment of Yoh-Vombis is perpetually shrouded in darkness, illuminated only by phosphorescent fungi and the faint glow of bioluminescent organisms that coexist with the leeches. The air is heavy with dampness and carries an otherworldly scent, a mixture of decay and alien minerals. While the leeches of Yoh-Vombis rarely venture beyond the confines of their underground domain, their occasional sightings near the surface have fueled rumors of their potential threat to future Martian expeditions. The extinction of the Yoris civilization remains a subject of speculation and conjecture, with the leeches of Yoh-Vombis often considered a leading cause. It is theorized that the leeches, over time, multiplied and spread throughout the Yoris ruins, gradually weakening and eventually decimating their host civilization. Whether the leeches were a natural occurrence or a byproduct of the Yoris experimentation is a matter of ongoing debate. Some believe that the Yoris, in their pursuit of forbidden knowledge and mastery over life itself, inadvertently created or awakened the leeches of Yoh-Vombis. It is postulated that these parasitic creatures were the unintended result of an ill-fated experiment or a malevolent force unleashed by the Yoris' hubris. Regardless of their origins, the leeches became a relentless scourge, draining the life force of the Yoris population and ultimately leading to their downfall. The Yoris, once a thriving and advanced civilization, fell into decline as the leeches proliferated. With their insidious feeding habits and ability to drain vital energy, the leeches weakened the Yoris individuals, leaving them susceptible to disease and unable to defend themselves effectively. As the population dwindled, the ruins of Yoh-Vombis transformed into a tomb of their own making, haunted by the remnants of a civilization consumed by their own creation. In the present day, the leeches of Yoh-Vombis continue to thrive in the subterranean depths of the Yoris ruins, their numbers seemingly undiminished. They serve as a somber reminder of the consequences of unchecked experimentation and the dangers of delving too deeply into the unknown. Lord of Tindalos. The Lords of Tindalos are mysterious beings beyond human grasp from a higher plane. Their nature and origin remain unknown, transcending space-time's bounds. Frank Belknap Long introduced them in Gateway to Forever, featured in Chaosium's Call of Cthulhu game. To human perception, the Lords of Tindalos manifest as wolf-like entities composed of sharp, angular pieces. Their forms are not bound by the limitations of traditional physical bodies, but instead consist of segments that seemingly pop in and out of space-time. This constant shifting and changing of their size and contours creates an unsettling and otherworldly appearance. Their bodies exhibit a geometrical intricacy with jagged edges and facets that give them an uncanny sense of angularity. These angular forms are a reflection of their nature as beings that embody angular time. The Lords of Tindalos exist as paradoxical entities, existing beyond conventional notions of time and space. The Lords of Tindalos possess formidable powers over time and space. They wield the very fabric of reality itself, utilizing it to their advantage in both offensive and defensive capacities. Their mastery over time allows them to navigate through temporal planes with ease, enabling them to appear and disappear at will. In battle, the Lords of Tindalos employ a combination of their time-space abilities and their physical attributes. Their claws are razor-sharp and capable of rending through flesh and matter, while their teeth possess a voracious appetite for destruction. Additionally, their tongues, imbued with supernatural properties, can deliver powerful and disorienting attacks to their adversaries. The Lords of Tindalos' angular forms grant them the ability to manipulate and distort space itself. They can bend and fold reality, creating anomalies and warping the fabric of the universe. These spatial manipulations serve as both offensive tactics and defensive measures, allowing the Lords of Tindalos to evade attacks or ensnare their foes within nightmarish geometrical constructs. The Lords of Tindalos have been engaged in an eternal conflict with the ancient entity known as Yog-Sothoth since time immemorial. This conflict arises from the fundamental dichotomy between the Lords of Tindalos, representing angular time, and Yog-Sothoth, embodying curved time. Yog-Sothoth, a cosmic entity associated with knowledge and the interweaving of past, present, and future, stands in opposition to the Lords of Tindalos. The clash between these entities represents a struggle between the concepts of linear time and cyclical time. The nature and ultimate goals of this conflict remain uncertain, but it is believed to have profound implications for the fabric of the cosmos itself. The battles between the Lords of Tindalos and Yog-Sothoth transcend mortal comprehension, occurring on planes of existence far beyond the reach of human understanding. Encountering the Lords of Tindalos is an exceedingly rare and perilous occurrence. These transcendental beings are not bound by the constraints of conventional reality and are seldom glimpsed by human eyes. They exist on higher planes of existence, lurking at the fringes of cosmic awareness. The Lords of Tindalos are drawn to individuals who tamper with forbidden knowledge and attempt to manipulate time and space. These audacious seekers of cosmic secrets risk attracting the attention of these otherworldly beings. Once a mortal has drawn their attention, the Lords of Tindalos will relentlessly pursue them across the barriers of time and space, seeking to reclaim the balance disrupted by mortals who seek to meddle with the natural order of the universe. Surviving an encounter with the Lords of Tindalos is a daunting task. Their ability to traverse through dimensions and manipulate time makes them elusive and difficult to evade. They can materialize at any point in space-time, appearing suddenly and without warning. Their angular forms and supernatural abilities make conventional weapons ineffective against them, as they can effortlessly phase through physical barriers or distort them to their advantage. However, there are some precautions that can be taken to minimize the risk of attracting the attention of the Lords of Tindalos. Avoidance of forbidden knowledge and the pursuit of time-altering practices is paramount. Mortals should resist the temptation to delve too deeply into the mysteries of time and space, for it is in these forbidden realms that the Lords of Tindalos hold their dominion. Man-Serpent. According to ancient legends, the Man-Serpents trace their lineage back to the elder god Set, one of the powerful cosmic entities of the Cthulhu mythos. Set's daughter, Ishtar, played a pivotal role in the creation of this enigmatic race. Before the time of the Thurian Age, the Man-Serpents branched off from their kin, the Serpent Men, forming a distinct and reclusive civilization of their own. Man-Serpents possess a unique and awe-inspiring appearance that reflects their dual nature. Their upper bodies resemble those of well-muscled humans, with broad shoulders and well-defined features. However, their most striking characteristic is their serpent-like heads, bearing slitted eyes, elongated snouts, and venomous fangs. The scales covering their lower bodies glisten with an otherworldly sheen, coming in various vibrant colors, such as iridescent greens, deep purples, and fiery oranges. Their serpentine tails are long and sinuous, allowing for graceful and swift movement. Some abilities include enhanced physical attributes. Man-Serpents possess heightened strength, agility, and endurance, surpassing those of ordinary humans. Their muscular bodies enable them to overpower adversaries with ease, while their exceptional reflexes and flexibility make them formidable combatants. Venomous Bite. The fangs of Man-Serpents contain a potent venom that can paralyze or incapacitate their victims. Even a small dose of this venom is enough to induce weakness, confusion, and hallucinations. Only the most resilient individuals can withstand its effects. Serpentine Camouflage. Man-Serpents have the ability to blend seamlessly with their surroundings, resembling serpents lurking in the shadows. Their scales change color and pattern to match their environment, rendering them nearly invisible to the untrained eye. This natural camouflage aids them in hunting and ambushes. Psionic powers. Some Man-Serpents possess latent psionic abilities inherited from their divine ancestry. These powers vary from individual to individual, ranging from telepathy and mind manipulation to limited precognition. These abilities contribute to their reputation as cunning and elusive adversaries. Regenerative Healing. Man-Serpents possess an accelerated healing factor that allows them to recover from injuries at a remarkable rate. Superficial wounds close rapidly, while more severe injuries, such as broken bones or deep lacerations, mend within a fraction of the time it would take a human. The Man-Serpents, unlike their Serpent Men predecessors, are a reclusive and secretive race. They prefer to dwell in hidden enclaves concealed within ancient ruins, dense jungles, or underground caverns. Their societies revolve around a rigid hierarchy with powerful sorcerers and priestly figures holding sway over the rest of the population. The worship of Set plays a central role in their culture, and they perform elaborate rituals and ceremonies to honor their progenitor. Man-serpents are generally distrustful of outsiders, particularly humans, due to their historical conflicts with various civilizations during the Hyborian Age. They are skilled in the arts of deception and manipulation, often using their serpentine guile to achieve their goals. Though typically isolationist, they may occasionally form alliances or employ mercenaries to further their agendas. Martense Family. The Martense Crawlers are a monstrous and deformed race that once belonged to the Martense Family, a once prominent lineage that inhabited a grand mansion on Tempest Mountain in Catskill, New York. Fueled by their disdain for society and the British Empire, the family isolated themselves and engaged in generations of inbreeding, leading to their eventual devolution into the grotesque species known as the Martense Crawlers. Martense Crawlers bear little resemblance to ordinary humans due to their centuries-long descent into depravity. Covered in matted hair and possessing twisted, misshapen bodies, they are the embodiment of the horrors that result from isolation and inbreeding. Their most striking feature is their heterochromia, where each eye displays a different color, accentuating their eerie and otherworldly appearance. Martense Crawlers possess a range of unsettling abilities, which have evolved over time to adapt to their subterranean existence. These abilities make them formidable adversaries in their dark domain. Enhanced senses, deprived of natural light, Martense Crawlers have developed acute sensory perception, enabling them to navigate pitch-black tunnels with ease. Their ability to detect even the slightest sound or vibration grants them a distinct advantage in the shadows. Clinging agility. Through years of dwelling in the labyrinthine tunnels beneath their mansion, Martense Crawlers have acquired exceptional climbing and maneuvering skills. They can effortlessly scuttle across walls and ceilings, evading pursuit or launching ambushes from unexpected angles. Ferocious strength. Despite their emaciated appearance, Martense Crawlers possess an alarming amount of physical strength. Their twisted limbs and elongated digits endow them with a vice-like grip, capable of crushing bones and rending flesh with gruesome ease. Eerie vocalizations. Martense Crawlers communicate using a combination of guttural growls, hisses, and hauntingly melodic but incomprehensible whispers. These unsettling vocalizations can induce fear and disorientation in those unfortunate enough to hear them. Martense Crawlers represent a significant threat to unsuspecting intruders who venture into their dark domain. Their savagery knows no bounds, as they are known to prey not only upon hapless individuals who stumble upon their lairs, but even upon their own weakened or unfit family members. Their fierce determination, coupled with their monstrous abilities, make them formidable adversaries that are best avoided at all costs. It is worth noting that the Martense Crawlers' existence was believed to have been ended in 1921 when a group of skilled monster hunters took action, triggering a massive explosion that devastated Tempest Mountain. However, given the elusive and tenacious nature of these creatures, it is not entirely certain if their threat has truly been extinguished, or if some remnants still lurk in the hidden recesses of the world, awaiting their opportunity to resurface and continue their sinister legacy. Martense Beach Creature. The Martense Beach Creature's origins are mysterious. It's thought to be a primordial entity, existing since ancient times, hidden in the depths of the Atlantic Ocean. Its true nature and purpose are unknown, but some speculate it could be a relic of a lost civilization or an otherworldly being that found its way to Earth. The Martense Beach Creature is a formidable and enigmatic monster. Resembling a cyclopic version of mythological sea serpents, it possesses a single piercing eye at the center of its face. Its appearance is a nightmarish amalgamation of various animal features. The creature has scaly skin, gills, and forelegs, while its lower extremities consist of six-toed feet in the place where pectoral fins would be in a regular fish. Despite its grotesque form, the creature exhibits signs of a highly developed brain, hinting at its intelligence and unknown capabilities. The Martense Beach Creature possesses a host of terrifying abilities, making it a formidable threat to anyone who encounters it. Its immense size is awe-inspiring, with adults reaching lengths of up to 50 feet, 15 meters, and a diameter of 10 feet, 3 meters. Their strength and durability are remarkable, as evidenced by the prolonged and arduous battle it waged against Captain Orn and his crew, before succumbing in the face of human determination. One of the creature's most disconcerting attributes is its ability to mimic human screams, luring unsuspecting victims closer to their doom. This mimicry, combined with an uncanny power of hypnotic suggestion, allows the creature to exert control over the minds of those who venture too close. Its psychic or supernatural manifestations create an invisible bond between the creature and its prey, rendering them helpless against its insidious influence. The incident at Martense Beach revealed the creature's capacity for revenge. When the juvenile specimen was slain by Captain Orn, its presumed parent emerged months later, driven by a wrathful desire to avenge its offspring. The adult creature displayed a chilling intelligence and strategic cunning, targeting Captain Orn and others involved in the demise of its young. In a horrifying display of power, the vengeful monster devoured an air cushion thrown as a lifeline, trapping the crowd of onlookers. Those who attempted to resist found their hands inexplicably stuck to the rope, as if bound by an unseen force. Helplessly, the crowd was gradually pulled into the ocean, meeting a grim fate at the hands of the relentless creature. The Martense Beach creature serves as a cautionary tale, reminding humanity of the vast and malevolent forces that lie hidden beneath the surface of the seas. Its existence is a testament to the terrors that lurk in the depths, waiting for an opportunity to exact their revenge upon those who dare to disturb their ancient slumber. Man of Leng. The men of Leng, also known as denizens of Leng, are believed to originate from the enigmatic plateau of Leng, a location situated within the Dreamlands. While their true origins remain mysterious, their presence in the Dreamlands suggests a connection to the realm of dreams and subconscious thoughts. The men of Leng are humanoid creatures known for their unique physical characteristics. They possess hooved feet that grant them exceptional leaping abilities, and their distinctive appearance includes a wig or headpiece adorned with small horns. Although initially mistaken for accessories, these headpieces are actually a natural part of their anatomy. The men of Leng are covered in thick fur, which varies in color and texture among individuals. Their mouths are unusually wide, and behind them they possess dwarfish tails, hinting at their ancient and otherworldly lineage. The men of Leng possess heightened agility and strength, which is enhanced by their hooved feet, enabling them to perform extraordinary leaps and bounds. Their physical prowess makes them formidable opponents in combat situations. Additionally, their excessive body hair provides a degree of protection against the elements and potential adversaries. However, their most unnerving ability lies in their insatiable appetite for human flesh. The men of Leng are known to indulge in the consumption of human flesh, displaying a lack of moral restraint and a primitive, savage nature. This sinister aspect of their existence serves as a chilling reminder of their true predatory instincts. In HP Lovecraft's work, the men of Leng initially welcomed the arrival of the moonbeasts in the Dreamlands, mistaking them for deities. However, the moonbeasts soon betrayed the men of Leng, subjecting them to conquest and enslavement. Primarily employed for laborious tasks, the men of Leng also suffered the fate of becoming a source of sustenance for the insidious moonbeasts. Notably, some men of Leng became notorious as merchants, trading rubies from the moon mines in the Dreamlands port of Delath-Lean. The profits from their trade were used to acquire more slaves, perpetuating the cycle of servitude and cannibalism. Brian Lumley's novel, The Clock of Dreams, delves further into the men of Leng's role in the Cthulhu mythos. Within the narrative, the men of Leng serve the enigmatic entity known as the Fly the Light. The rubies they trade are revealed to possess an entrancing quality, allowing the Fly the Light to manipulate and influence the inhabitants of Delath-Lean. This scheme was eventually foiled by the heroic efforts of Titus Crow, Henri Laurent de Marigny, and Tiania. The confrontation resulted in the destruction of the crystals and the subsequent demise of numerous men of Leng. Monstrous frog. This entity's true nature and place of birth are unknown, and it exists as a grotesque aberration in the realms of amphibian and human physiology. Some scholars speculate that it may have emerged from the deepest recesses of forgotten swamps or from an otherworldly realm that intersects with our own. Others believe it to be a result of twisted experiments conducted by deranged cultists attempting to merge the characteristics of man and amphibian. The monstrous frog is a nightmarish amalgamation of frog and man, combining the most grotesque features of both. Its body is covered in leathery, slimy skin, mottled with dark and sickly hues. It possesses a large, bloated form, evidence of its insatiable hunger and ability to gorge on any prey that ventures too close. With its wide-set, bulbous eyes and a mouth filled with sharp, elongated teeth, the monstrous frog exudes an aura of primal terror. Its limbs are an abomination, with strong, powerfully long arms growing from its bestial body, reminiscent of a frog's limbs but bearing the grotesque appearance of human appendages. The arms taper off into hands that retain a semblance of humanity, with individual fingers ending in claws or jagged nails. However, the webbing between the fingers remains, a vestige of its amphibian ancestry. The monstrous frog's webbed feet are equally repulsive, enabling it to move swiftly both on land and in water, allowing it to stalk its unsuspecting victims with horrifying efficiency. The monstrous frog possesses a range of supernatural abilities that amplify its already terrifying presence. Its immense strength enables it to overpower even the most formidable adversaries, its long and powerful limbs delivering bone-crushing strikes. Its muscular legs allow it to leap tremendous distances, making it an adept predator capable of ambushing prey with unparalleled agility. One of the most dreaded attributes of the monstrous frog is its insatiable appetite. It possesses an unnerving ability to consume vast quantities of flesh, blood, and even bone, leaving behind only a gruesome scene of devastation. This gluttonous nature fuels its growth and enhances its physical attributes, making it a creature of ever-increasing power and malevolence. The monstrous frog also possesses an unsettling resilience. It can regenerate wounds at an astonishing rate, healing itself even from seemingly fatal injuries. This ability, combined with its unnaturally tough and flexible skin, makes it highly resistant to conventional weapons, rendering most attempts to harm it ineffective. Encounters with the monstrous frog are rare and usually occur in isolated, desolate areas where it can feed without disturbance. It prefers marshlands, fetid swamps, and forgotten lagoons where the line between the material world and other dimensions blurs. Its presence is often preceded by a noxious stench, an odor of decay and stagnant water that permeates the air. Those unfortunate enough to cross paths with the monstrous frog describe a profound sense of unease, an instinctive understanding that they are facing an abomination against nature. Witnesses report nightmarish encounters where the creature emerges from the murky depths, silently stalking its prey before unleashing its wrath with primal fury. Monstrous mammal. The monstrous mammal is a cryptic creature that first appeared in HP Lovecraft's story, The Doom That Came to Sarnath. Its origins remains a mystery, as no concrete information exists about its existence or creation. Some scholars speculate that it might have emerged from the ancient and forbidden depths of the cosmos, while others believe it to be a product of Lovecraft's boundless imagination. Regardless of its true origins, the monstrous mammal's presence elicits fear and awe in those who encounter it. The monstrous mammal is an enigmatic and grotesque creature that defies conventional classification. Its appearance varies greatly depending on the observer, as if it possesses the ability to manifest in a form that will provoke the most profound terror in each individual. Witnesses have described it as a fusion of disparate mammalian traits combining elements of felines, rodents, bats, and even primates. Its body is covered in a patchwork of matted fur, ranging in color from sickly greens to deep purples, giving it an otherworldly and nightmarish aspect. The monstrous mammal possesses a pair of piercing, luminescent eyes that seem to hold ancient knowledge and an air of malevolence. The monstrous mammal possesses a host of supernatural abilities, befitting its eldritch nature. One of its most feared attributes is its ability to induce paralyzing fear in those who gaze upon it directly. Its eyes emit an otherworldly glow, capable of piercing through the thickest darkness and penetrating the depths of the human psyche. This eldritch gaze inflicts intense psychological distress, causing vivid hallucinations, nightmares, and even driving some victims to madness. Additionally, the monstrous mammal exhibits incredible physical prowess. Despite its seemingly grotesque form, it moves with an uncanny agility and speed. Witnesses report it effortlessly scaling walls and traversing treacherous terrains that would prove insurmountable for ordinary creatures. It possesses razor-sharp claws and teeth, capable of rending flesh and bone, making it a formidable adversary in combat. Encounters with the monstrous mammal often coincide with strange and unexplainable phenomena. Witnesses report a sense of temporal distortion, as if time itself warps in the creature's presence. Bizarre and otherworldly noises accompany its arrival, such as unsettling whispers or the sounds of distant, otherworldly winds. The very fabric of reality seems to bend and strain under the influence of the monstrous mammal. The monstrous mammal has inspired numerous cults and legends throughout the ages. Its image has been adopted as a symbol of terror and chaos, revered by cultists who seek to bring about the collapse of civilization and the ascendance of ancient cosmic powers. These cults worship the creature, conducting forbidden rituals and offering sacrifices in its name, hoping to curry favor with the eldritch forces they believe it represents. Legends and folklore tell of the monstrous mammal appearing in times of great upheaval and impending doom. It is said to herald the coming of cosmic catastrophes and the unraveling of reality itself. Some believe that encountering the creature is a dire omen, a sign that the world is on the precipice of destruction, and that sanity is but a fragile veneer over an unfathomable abyss. Mother Hydra. Mother Hydra is a mysterious entity that holds dominion over the race known as the Deep Ones. The exact origins of Mother Hydra remain shrouded in ancient lore and speculation. Some theories suggest that she and her consort, Father Dagon, were once powerful Deep Ones who underwent grotesque mutations, granting them their immense size and unnaturally long lifespan. Others believe that they are lesser Great Old Ones who have chosen to rule over the Deep Ones. Regardless of their true nature, Mother Hydra's influence and authority among her kind are unquestioned. Mother Hydra is an awe-inspiring sight to behold. Towering over the Deep Ones, she possesses a colossal and serpentine form that combines the characteristics of a monstrous hydra and an aquatic deity. Her immense body, adorned with shimmering scales in shades of deep sea green and iridescent blue, undulates with a sinuous grace. Multiple heads, each crowned with wickedly sharp fangs, emerge from her elongated neck, their eyes gleaming with otherworldly intelligence. The mere presence of Mother Hydra evokes both reverence and terror, as her ancient and unknowable nature is conveyed through her majestic and fearsome appearance. While Mother Hydra may lack overt supernatural powers, her dominion over the Deep Ones and her sheer size grant her unparalleled influence and authority. She possesses an innate connection to the depths of the ocean, allowing her to navigate the underwater realms with ease. Mother Hydra's deep understanding of the sea's mysteries and her profound knowledge of the arcane arts make her a revered figure among her kin. One of Mother Hydra's most formidable abilities is her ability to commune with ancient and eldritch forces that lie beyond mortal comprehension. Through her rituals and offerings, she can beseech these unfathomable powers, granting her insights and visions of events across vast stretches of time and space. This communion allows her to guide and shape the destiny of the Deep Ones, ensuring their continued survival and prosperity in a world that remains largely ignorant of their existence. Mother Hydra is also known for her maternal instincts, fiercely protecting her offspring, the Deep Ones, from any perceived threats. Her presence alone instills a sense of loyalty and obedience in her progeny, and her guidance and wisdom are sought by Deep One leaders and shamans alike. Although Mother Hydra and Father Dagon are often associated with stories of terror and horror, their relationship with humanity is more complex than mere malevolence. Deep Ones, their hybrid offspring, are known to intermingle with humans, leading to tales of forbidden unions and cursed bloodlines. While Mother Hydra's motives and desires are ultimately inscrutable to mortal minds, some whispers in occult circles speak of her striving for a mysterious cosmic equilibrium, seeking to maintain the delicate balance between land and sea, between humanity and the Deep Ones. Encountering Mother Hydra is a rare and dangerous occurrence. Legends speak of lost sailors and intrepid explorers stumbling upon her underwater sanctum, only to find themselves at the mercy of her immense power and wrath. Those who survive such encounters are forever changed, their minds haunted by visions of the unfathomable depths, and their bodies marked with eerie signs of her touch. Despite her incomprehensible nature, there are those who actively seek to appease Mother Hydra, believing that through her favor, they can gain glimpses of forbidden knowledge and secrets long forgotten by the world. To them, she represents a gateway to untold power and enlightenment, albeit at a price that few mortals are willing to pay. In the vast and enigmatic world of the Cthulhu mythos, Mother Hydra stands as a testament to the immeasurable depths of cosmic horror and the intricate web of relationships between ancient entities and the forces that shape the universe. Her presence in the bestiary of the Cthulhu mythos serves as a reminder of the boundless mysteries that lie beneath the surface of our known reality. It is important to approach Mother Hydra with caution and respect, for her influence extends far beyond the realm of the Deep Ones. To encounter her is to witness a glimpse of primordial power and the unfathomable depths of the cosmos. As the bestiary delves deeper into the horrors and wonders of the Cthulhu mythos, Mother Hydra stands as a testament to the vastness and complexity of this dark and captivating universe. Neptunian. The Neptunians, also known as Yakshians, hail from the enigmatic and distant planet Neptune. Existing as one of the myriad intelligent races inhabiting the cosmos, they possess a profound connection to the realms beyond the mundane universe. It is said that their world holds secrets and mysteries that defy comprehension, shrouded in an ethereal aura that has eluded human understanding. Little is known about the Neptunians, as their presence in cosmic lore is veiled in obscurity. Their mention can be found within the pages of The Whisperer in Darkness, an account that merely hints at the existence of this enigmatic race. However, whispers persist of their remarkable physiology and remarkable abilities, whispered only among those who dare venture into the depths of cosmic knowledge. The physical form of the Neptunians is a subject of mere speculation, limited to the glimpses of imagination and the shreds of information conveyed through fragmented whispers. According to the accounts of Henry Wentworth Akeley, an intrepid explorer of forbidden knowledge, the Neptunian body is a sight of unparalleled wonder on its own planet. Though the exact details remain elusive, it is suggested that their corporeal manifestation is beyond the boundaries of human comprehension, defying the laws of earthly existence. Mystical and ethereal, the Neptunians are said to possess an otherworldly beauty that instills both awe and unease. Their form, rumored to be an amalgamation of fluid shapes and undulating hues, resonates with the cosmic currents that course through their realm. Veiled in veils of shifting light, they seem to possess an inherent connection to the cosmic forces that shape the universe, their essence mirroring the unfathomable depths of Neptune itself. The Neptunians' true capabilities are whispered secrets, known only to those initiated into the esoteric arts and cosmic mysteries. While limited information is available, their profound connection to the realms beyond is believed to grant them an array of remarkable powers. Cosmic divination. It is said that the Neptunians possess the ability to peer into the depths of the cosmos and discern the celestial patterns and cosmic tapestry. Their minds are attuned to the cosmic frequencies, allowing them glimpses into the past, present, and potential futures. Through their unparalleled divination, they navigate the intricacies of cosmic currents and foretell the unfolding of cosmic events. Morphic adaptation. The Neptunians' ethereal forms are rumored to possess a remarkable adaptability, allowing them to manipulate their physical structure in response to various environments and situations. They can morph their bodies to traverse the manifold dimensions, seamlessly adjusting to the alien landscapes they encounter. This transformative ability grants them an inherent resilience against the dangers of the cosmos. Ethereal resonance. The Neptunians possess a profound affinity for the ethereal forces that pervade their world. Their bodies resonate with cosmic energies, enabling them to commune with the hidden currents that shape reality. Through this resonance, they can harness and manipulate cosmic energies, channeling them into devastating forces, or weaving them into intricate spells that defy mortal comprehension. Dreamwalking. Legends speak of the Neptunians' ability to traverse the ethereal realm of dreams, venturing into the subconscious tapestry that weaves through the minds of mortals. They are said to possess the power to shape dreams, influence the thoughts of dreamers, and even navigate the realms of collective dreamscapes, where the boundaries of individual minds merge into a shared consciousness. Though the Neptunians' presence in cosmic mythology is still not fully developed, their legacy persists through the whispers of those who seek forbidden knowledge and delve into the depths of the Cthulhu mythos. Their enigmatic nature and connection to the cosmic forces make them objects of fascination and reverence among cultists, occultists, and scholars of the esoteric. Some believe that the Neptunians hold the key to unlocking the secrets of Neptune itself, a planet veiled in enigma and hidden knowledge. It is said that those who can unravel the riddles of the Neptunians may gain access to ancient wisdom and cosmic truths that lie dormant within the depths of the planet. The braincasts of the Neptunians, preserved within the fungoid brain matter of the Mi-Go aliens, serve as rare relics and coveted artifacts among collectors and seekers of arcane knowledge. These brain casts, believed to contain fragments of Neptunian consciousness, are said to offer glimpses into the Neptunians' profound wisdom and the hidden workings of the cosmos. Nioth-Korghai. The Nioth-Korghai are an ancient and enigmatic alien race hailing from the water world of Karthus. Resembling androgynous, yellow, fungoid, squid-like creatures, they possess a highly evolved civilization that flourished millions of years ago. Standing out among their features are their long lifespan and the ability to shift between different forms, including their true form and mimicking other life forms. However, shapeshifting exacts a toll on their power, which can be replenished by draining the life force of sentient beings. The Nioth-Korghai are spacefaring vampires, traversing the cosmos in a massive 50-mile-long spacecraft. While dormant within their vessel, they await contact from intelligent life or reach suitable worlds for sustenance. They possess the ability to possess sentient beings, leaving their current host to inhabit a new one. Their feeding process involves kissing their victims, rapidly aging them as they drain their life force. The extent of the drain determines the outcome, leaving victims either tired or as withered husks. Despite their resilient nature, Nioth-Korghai are vulnerable to being impaled in the solar plexus region, resulting in instant death. Their worship is dedicated to the outer god Ubosathla, with some Nioth-Korghai renegades having turned vampiric and calling themselves the Ubosathla. This faction has been outlawed by the Nioth-Korghai Society. The true nature of the Nioth-Korghai's connection to the cosmic octopi remains unclear. Some speculate that they share a complex relationship, while others suggest that they are separate entities within the Cthulhu mythos. Further exploration is needed to uncover the truth. During the late 20th century, a group of Nioth-Korghai criminals launched an attack on Earth, bringing chaos and terror. Their presence on Earth highlights the potential threat posed by this ancient and advanced species. Nug-Soth. Nug-Soth is a mysterious entity that has ties to both ancient history and distant future. Its true nature and appearance remain shrouded in enigma, as it is referenced in different contexts within the Cthulhu mythos. There are two distinct interpretations associated with Nug-Soth, both offering intriguing glimpses into its existence. In the novella, The Shadow Out of Time, Nug-Soth is mentioned as a magician who served the Dark Conquerors in the year 16,000 AD. Through an unfathomable mind transfer, Nug-Soth's consciousness was sent back to the distant past, specifically to the year 150 million BC, where it encountered Professor Peaslee. Peasley's accounts imply that Nug-Soth may have once been human, as their name is listed among the other individuals Peaslee encountered during his extraordinary experiences. In another interpretation, presented in Dreams in the House of Weir by Lynn Carter, Nug-Soth is the name given to a species known as the Yadithians. These beings, described as taper-snouted creatures, once thrived on the planet Yadith. They possessed a unique blend of characteristics reminiscent of mammals, reptiles, and insects. The Yadithians were an advanced civilization of formidable wizards and brilliant scientists, with the ability to create remarkable machines capable of traversing space and time. However, the Yadithians faced a calamity when the malevolent Doles arrived, shattering the crust of their planet and wreaking havoc upon their civilization. Although many Yadithians perished, some survivors, known as the Nug-Soth, managed to escape to other dimensions, planets, planes, and even different eras to evade the relentless onslaught of the Doles. Prior to the arrival of the Doles, the Nug-Soth were the dominant intelligent life on Yadith, leaving behind remnants of their vast knowledge and power. The abilities of Nug-Soth are as enigmatic as the entity itself. Whether viewed as a magician serving dark conquerors or a member of the Yadithian species, Nug-Soth exhibits remarkable traits and capabilities. As a magician, Nug-Soth displayed proficiency in arcane arts and esoteric knowledge, likely acquired during their service to the Dark Conquerors. Their association with powerful beings hints at the possibility of extraordinary magical aptitude and access to forbidden secrets. However, the extent and specific nature of Nug-Soth's magical abilities remain largely unknown. In the context of the Yadithians, Nug-Soth represents a race of formidable wizards and brilliant scientists. Their mastery over the realms of magic and science allowed them to create advanced machinery capable of transcending the barriers of space and time. The Yadithians' scientific acumen, coupled with their innate magical prowess, granted them the ability to explore alternate dimensions, travel to distant planets, and even manipulate the fabric of reality itself. It is important to note that the abilities of Nug-Soth are subject to interpretation and speculation, given the fragmentary nature of the information available about this elusive entity. Nug-Soth's origin is closely tied to the planet Yadith, an ancient world teeming with wonders and perils. The Yadithians, including Nug-Soth, flourished as the dominant intelligent species on their planet before the arrival of the malevolent Doles. These nightmarish entities ravaged Yadith, shattering its crust and leaving devastation in their wake. The survivors, known as the Nug-Soth, faced a desperate struggle for survival, as their once thriving civilization crumbled under the relentless onslaught of the Doles. Forced to abandon their homeworld, the Nug-Soth sought refuge in the far reaches of the cosmos, scattering themselves across different realms, dimensions, and even time periods. Throughout their existence, the Nug-Soth have become adept at hiding and evading their ancient adversaries. They have developed intricate methods of concealing their presence and manipulating the fabric of reality to ensure their survival. It is believed that they possess deep knowledge of ancient and forbidden magic, enabling them to ward off detection and protect their sanctuaries from prying eyes. Legends surrounding Nug-Soth speak of their unwavering determination to reclaim their lost world and seek vengeance upon the Doles. Some whisper that the Nug-Soth are biding their time, honing their powers and waiting for the opportune moment to strike back at their age-old foes. Others speculate that they have transcended the limitations of physical existence, becoming ethereal beings who exist outside the constraints of time and space. Ny'ghan Grii. The Ny'ghan Grii, originating from an unknown dimension beyond our own, are an enigmatic and sinister race of beings that first appeared in Henry Kuttner's The Invaders. Chaosium, drawing inspiration from Kuttner's work, further developed these creatures for the Call of Cthulhu role-playing game in 1994. Although departing from the original source material to suit the needs of gameplay, Chaosium introduced the Ny'ghan Grii as an extra-dimensional menace that seeks to infiltrate and dominate other worlds. The Ny'ghan Grii manifest as radiant, spherical entities that emit an otherworldly luminescence. Their translucent forms are a sight to behold, often described as ethereal orbs that hover or crawl with an eerie grace. Cloaked in a dense, freezing fog wherever they go, these creatures create an atmosphere of dread and bone-chilling cold. The Ny'ghan Grii lack discernible facial features, their spherical bodies appearing smooth and featureless, save for the multitude of writhing tentacles that protrude from their forms. These otherworldly beings possess an array of supernatural abilities that make them formidable adversaries to any who dare to cross their path. One of their most dreaded capabilities is their chilling blast, a frigid wave of energy that can freeze the life force of their targets, sapping warmth and vitality from their very souls. This bone-chilling attack leaves victims in a state of numbing despair, unable to resist the Ny'ghan Grii's subsequent onslaught. Furthermore, the Ny'ghan Grii employ their sinewy tentacles as both weapons and tools. With a swift and precise motion, they can constrict their appendages around unsuspecting prey, rending flesh and bone with ease. Their tentacles also possess a terrifying transformative power. When wrapped around a victim, the Ny'ghan Grii can initiate a grotesque devolution process, degrading the unfortunate individual into increasingly bestial and primitive forms. This unholy transformation strips away reason, reducing victims to savage, mindless creatures under the control of their captors. The Ny'ghan Grii are driven by a relentless desire to traverse the boundaries of reality and invade other worlds. They scour the cosmos, seeking openings in the delicate fabric of space-time that will grant them access to new realms. Once they identify a potential target, they embark on a relentless pursuit, using their malevolent powers and insidious tactics to weaken the defenses of their chosen world. Their ultimate goal remains a mystery, as the Ny'ghan Grii's motivations transcend mortal comprehension. It is believed that they seek sacrifices or disturbances in the time-space continuum that will facilitate their entry into new dimensions. Whether their purpose is domination, consumption, or the fulfillment of some unknowable cosmic agenda, their presence bodes ill for any civilization unfortunate enough to become entangled in their web of darkness. Encounters with the Ny'ghan Grii are rare and shrouded in terror, for they operate from beyond mortal perceptions. Signs of their imminent arrival include a profound drop in temperature, an eerie fog that engulfs the surroundings, and a creeping sense of unease that settles upon the land. Those who encounter them are urged to exercise utmost caution and prepare for a battle against an entity that thrives on chaos and fear. Defending against the Ny'ghan Grii is a daunting task, as they are beings of extraordinary power and cunning. Their vulnerability to conventional weaponry is minimal, and their resistance to magic or psychic attacks is formidable. Nevertheless, it is believed that the incantations and rituals contained within ancient texts of forbidden knowledge may hold clues to their weaknesses. These tomes, sought by scholars of the occult and daring investigators, might unveil the secrets necessary to repel or banish these interdimensional horrors. The Ny'ghan Grii, with their insatiable hunger for conquest, pose a dire threat to the delicate balance of our world and beyond. The knowledge of their existence is a chilling reminder of the vast, unfathomable cosmos and the malevolent entities that reside within its darkest corners. It is through vigilance, courage, and the preservation of ancient wisdom that we may stand a chance against the encroaching tendrils of the Ny'ghan Grii's influence, lest we succumb to a fate worse than death, a fate of being reduced to mindless, bestial pawns in their interdimensional game of dominance.